Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome on back to another episode of Hardspace Shipbreaker. This is my video vlog series. It's a vlog. Why am I saying video log? It's a vlog. Also, as I call it, a glog. I don't think it's catching on. I don't think so. But this is episode 20 of our vlog series here on the channel, and I already started up. We're back on to this ship. I think we started this one up last time because, if I am not mistaken, last episode was kind of a hot mess. I'm like pretty sure it was a hot mess. I think we died multiple times, if I'm not mistaken. So we're back though. We're back. Ooh, there's thruster fuel here. Okay, we'll have to grab that for later. What was I doing? I think we were working on the back, and then I don't know. Like, I got so confused. I get so confused. There's like so many things. Also, I saw a little grabby hand. There's something over here that I can grab. I don't know what it was. I'm looking for heat sinks. I'm looking for a heat sink, and I swear I saw a grabby hand. I don't know where grabby hand is, but I think we're looking for heat sinks because we are like close to finishing a part of the ship that we're repairing. But anyway, hi. It's been a while. Actually, I think it's almost been exactly a month since I recorded an episode. We are currently in August 10th, and things are going pretty well. Kind of at a loss right now. Not like because of anything bad, but for anyone that doesn't know, well, actually, you wouldn't know unless you were watching me over on Twitch here. But I'm kind of home alone right now. It's kind of weird. Actually, like really, really weird. Not even kind of weird, just really, really weird. So Stori is currently out of state. This past Tuesday, she actually left. Gonna start taking apart like this stuff over here. I don't really is that gonna be good? I don't know if that's gonna be good or not, so we'll just throw it in there. Anyway, so Stori is currently out of state. What is that thing?
Credits deposited.
Coolant canister. I don't like that there's a coolant canister in there. Why is there a coolant canister in there? That's supposed to be a part of the reactor, unless this thing is a part of the reactor. I don't know. I don't like that. Anyway, so yeah, Stori is she's not home right now. So it's just me, the pets, so the two doggo boys, one kitty boy, and Stori's mom, and we've just been kind of chilling and hanging out, and yeah, Stori went to Oklahoma, and she flew out this past Tuesday because it's a work, not a work vacation. It's a vacation. She one of our good friends, Majestic_Chaos. I always have to say her name that way, but Jess, essentially, she lives out in Oklahoma, and she came out to visit us for that con that we went to, which I think I talked about it little last episode or the episode before that, and invited Stori to come and visit because our friend Jess just got a house. And Stori decided to go out there as a part of her vacation / help her set up the house because the house needs a little bit of work. So she's out there hanging out, enjoying her vacation, and helping painting the house, which she was just filling me in a little bit on today, like the work that they're gonna have to do. They got to do a lot of work. Like she said, overall the house is like in pretty decent condition. It's just it needs work. Was that the handy thing? What are you gonna get me? Rod. You know, last time that I pulled something just willy-nilly out, I had some bad times, so I'm gonna clear this room here. Can I get this big panel off here? If I can get this panel off,
Salvage deposit accepted.
it'd be so much easier. Can I just pop it? Ah, ha! I knew it. I was like, I'm pretty sure this thing can just come right off, so. We also got some upgrades last time, so this should be a little bit easier. But yeah, so Stori is not here, and I'm feeling lost for words. I don't know. It feels really, really lonely. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not gonna lie. I've already cried 3, maybe 4 times. I think about 4 times. Probably by this point, to be honest. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm not a crybaby, but I'm very in touch with my emotions. And I'm a firm believer that sometimes you need a good cry. And it was hard. It was hard saying goodbye to her. I mean, she's only gone for like almost 2 weeks, unless she comes back sooner. But it was sad seeing her go, and I worry. You know, you can't help it. I wasn't the only one at the airport crying. There were other people there. I took her to the airport. I dropped her off. I walked her in. I did all the things, and it's hard, man. It's really, really hard. And you get so accustomed to, like, not even just like the routine of things that you do with like significant others, but also just like their presence, just being around them. And it's so weird. Like, I wake up in the morning and I have and this is like day, what is it? Tuesday, Wednesday, today's Thursday, day 3. And like, you know, I woke up and I was like, oh, hey babe, and she ain't there. I don't get to see her. She's like scuttling around to get ready for work. I'm just like, oh, it's just me and the puppy. It's just me and Indy. But other than that, how have things been? Well, things have been pretty good. I guess I'll start with like streaming stuff. So streaming stuff has actually been like really, really good. Been growing, as always, ever growing. That's the content creation game. We're also growing on here on YouTube, which thank you. As of this recording, we're at 258 subscribers. So I really, really do appreciate that. I never thought we would even get to this point, because I'm streamer boy, not YouTube boy. So so just those numbers alone just blow me away. So I appreciate it. And if you're new here and you're liking this flying around here, a little gnat. If you're new here and you're already liking this, why not drop us a sub to help us grow? We got a goal. We're trying to hit. I think I just got the fly in my mouth. I think I ate it. I honestly think I just ate that fly. Well, this will be an interesting video.
Salvage secured.
Great, I ate a fly. That's gonna be the title of this video. But yeah, you like that content of me eating flies, not intentionally, but just accidentally, then drop us a sub, help us grow. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers, because that is the next milestone that YouTube has asked us to hit. So help us out, drop us a sub, like the video, do the things. But yeah, otherwise the streaming stuff's been good. Is the reactor back here? Hold on, I gotta see what this reactor is. I have a feeling it's down, yeah, down there. Okay, which we can get down from there, so I can pull out this power core here and not feel guilty about it. I don't know why I would feel guilty about pulling it out. There is definitely another one somewhere, because those lights are on and they should not be on. So I gotta find this other power core.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Hey, deposit confirmed. Hey. You know, while we're in here, let's just go ahead quickly and just pop these bad boys off, and we can start pulling the front out and stuff like that. I want to start pulling these pieces off. I'll leave the reactor for last. Having some bad luck in the past videos, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just cut a few of these doodads. But yeah, YouTube's been going pretty good. We're growing on YouTube, and Twitch has been doing really, really good. A thing that I've been really excited about, because this is actually a thing that I wanted to do, and I just haven't had the. It's a mixture between not having the courage and then also just not the drive. That's what I want to say. The drive to do what I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to do like sponsored stuff. Over on Twitch, where, you know, I might reach out to a developer and say, hey, you got this game and I want to try this game out for the community and for you, and see if it's something that we like. And hit that break, grab that medical kit. So I've been wanting to do more of that kind of stuff. And recently, to my surprise, I don't know why it's my surprise, but you know, just a surprise, I guess, in general, I've been doing it. We've so far have had three like review copies given to us. We've done a stream for a game called Stray Lights. We did another one for what's the other one? Oh my goodness, there's been for Forever Skies. What's the game called? I have to look it up to just remember. Forever Skies. Yeah, that's the name of the game. So Forever Skies, Strayed Lights, and we actually just got one. I was super excited for this one. I don't know if you guys, gals and pals, are to do this or not, but Telltale is back. And not gonna lie, Telltale is one of my favorite game companies out there. I love Telltale games. They were fantastic, and I don't think I ate the fly, unless this is another fly that's flying around. We got like little gnats because of the weather. But Telltale, you know, they haven't made a game in a while. And sure enough, they are back, and they are making games. And they actually made their new game is The Expanse. And if anybody doesn't know, The Expanse is like one of my favorite shows. Freaking love The Expanse. If you're looking for a good sci-fi show, you should check that out. So we just did our first sponsored stream for it. Actually, the game key that they gave us is for like all of the Expanse games. So very excited. Episode 2 actually comes out this Sunday, which we will be doing on stream. I'm very excited for that. So, but finally doing it. And I'm gonna get maybe a little bit more personal. Try to reach out to like some PR peeps, especially because Sundays are usually like our do whatever kind of days. So that's where I've been doing like our sponsored streams and everything, and it's been a lot of fun. Checking out the games and helping support developers and stuff like that. So I've been, you know, been really happy about that. So that's been going good as well. And I've also been doing a thing. I know I've been told both sides of this, do this, don't do this, but I've been also really kind of sticking to a pretty consistent schedule. But the thing that people keep telling me, or a few people keep telling me not to do, is big videos on YouTube, like long videos. But you know, there are some of you who are subscribers and aren't over on my Twitch, which is absolutely fine. So I've been uploading some VODs from our Twitch streams, like for instance the Strayed Light one, the Expanse one, which I don't know if actually the Expanse one, if any of the episodes will be up for that yet. I actually have to edit those out as of this recording. So probably not yet, but eventually, as I always say, eventually. So yeah, things over on Twitch have been really good. I think the only thing that hasn't been that great with content creation is the problems that I've been having, and boy, oh boy, I have been having problems with my editing software. So I don't know if we have any fellow content creators who are watching this, but please feel free to leave a comment down below. What software do you use is my question for you. And then this follow-up is going to be for after I finish this little story here. Have you ever experienced something like this? So for anyone that doesn't know, obviously I edited this video.
A minute left, Cutter.
A minute left, you got it. I'm just going to grab this thruster fuel, even though I'm about to finish this level. But I'm going to see if I can pull this part off, or is it that centerpiece? I bet it's that centerpiece. Yep. Yeah, that centerpiece can come right off. Just come on right off there. You dig? But anyway, so I currently use well, I've used a lot of different editing softwares in the past. I used when I first started off, which I gotta redo it, but my intro video for the channel is super old. It's like, I think it's like college me. I think it's like college me or like early college me. It's bad. You can find it. I'm not leaving a link. You got to go find it for yourself. All right, cool. All right, real quick. Let me go ahead and get back into the next ship, and then I'll continue the story.
All right, listen to this. from Exeter Paulson's memoir. Man's only true skill is innovation. If one cannot innovate, one must move aside for those who can. So true, so true. Even you guys out there, in your day-to-day, how are you innovating? How are you changing the face of salvaging? Or do you need to move aside? Think about it.
Well, that was that's corporate. That's corporate for you. Anyway, so yeah, so I've used a lot of different video editors in like my life and everything, and for a while I was using Sony, when this is back when me and Stori first started dating, before we became fiancés. But the software I was using before we started dating, doing some like light editing stuff, was Sony Vegas, you could get Sony Vegas like anywhere, and it was like okay. It was nothing robust. It was pretty simple for me to use. I had some issues with it, literally story of my life, not the story of my life, story of my life. But anyway, so when I started dating Stori, she was just like, hey, why are you using Sony Vegas? And I was like, I don't know, it's what I'm used to. What else is there? And she's like, are you kidding me? She's like, there's plenty of things that you could be using. And I was like, well, what would you recommend? And she was like, I recommend Adobe. So I was like, all right. I'm like, can I try it? And she's like, sure. So she gave me her login and stuff like that. And I grew really to like it. I thought it was very, very like robust. I thought it was very, very easy to use, ease of use of ease. I thought it was a pretty good software. I thought it was pretty good overall. So made a deal with her. I was like, you know what? Like, I would like to use this, but not pay the full price. Like, let's split it, because you can actually have like two computers on the account. So we split it, and we've been using it. And recently, I got a computer upgrade. Which I was really, really excited about. So I actually just upgraded. It was actually a double upgrade, and the only reason why that I did it was because, can I pop this up? There we go. The only reason why I did it was because there was a sale. We just had, there was a Prime Day not too long ago, and there was a Ryzen 7 5800X 3D on sale for like $2 and change. And I was like, all right. I'm like, now I don't have like the worst computer, right? My computer was pretty good before this, but I was like, upgrade. And I also did some research, because I thought that the processor, the 3800X I had in there, was there's a reason for this when it comes to editing. I will get to it eventually, I promise. So anyway, so I thought that the processor, the 3800X, was the last one that I could get that supported on this motherboard, but it turns out that the 5800X, or the Ryzen 5th gen, is the last gen. Anything else that I want to get, I'm gonna need a whole new motherboard. So I was like, all right, do I want to completely essentially tap out my computer on upgrades, unless I wanted to get like a hard drive or something, but I already have enough hard drives, or do I just want to deal with what I have? But I saw how good of a deal it was, and then if anybody doesn't know my setup, I actually have a 2-computer setup, where one computer does the streaming, and then the other computer does the gaming. So I was like, you know what? I'm like, it's like a double upgrade. It is a double upgrade. I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead. Let me get this thing. I had a little bit of money. It was a little treat to myself. I got it. I've been very, very happy with the processor. It's very, very good. Only problem is shortly after I went ahead and I did this, I was having some issues specifically with Adobe. All I did was, actually, I also got a new cooler. I've been using liquid cooled stuff for years. And due to some friends, I'm not blaming anybody or saying that it's friends' faults, but due to some just some talking around, a lot of people were like, hey, you don't have to get a liquid cooler. They're like $200-$300. They're pretty pricey. But some of my friends have been telling me how great air coolers have been, and recommended one for me. I'm actually rocking the Thermal Lake Fearless Assassin, and the it's an amazing, basically it's an amazing cooler. It's amazing. I actually, after putting it in my stream PC or my game PC with the new processor, I ended up getting another one for my stream PC to replace the old ass like stock cooler I had in there. Oh, I didn't realize that these come up. Okay. I guess we'll just start doing this. So anyway, I get the upgrade, I get the cooler, I get the processor, I put it in the game PC, I take the old processor, I put it in the stream PC, upgrade accomplished. It's done. Been having weird window problems, and I think it's because Windows is still just not registering my like basically like Windows comes up with like an ID and is like, hey, your computer is this ID and it's composed of this, and this. So ever since I did this upgrade, I've been having this issue with Adobe where it allows me to install things. The problem is not installing things, it's a problem of some things install and some things don't install. So basically, I can install Adobe stuff, right? I can install Photoshop, I can install After Effects, but I can't install all of the apps that I work. So it's either I can install Adobe Premiere, which is the video editor, and the media encoder, which basically you can like queue up multiple projects in this queue and you know, render them out and stuff. It's really handy. But then I can't use Photoshop and After Effects. And then vice versa, I can install After Effects and Photoshop, but then I can't use Premiere or Media Encoder, and it is driving me insane. It was driving me crazy. Because like, what the heck did I do? Like, did I do something wrong? Did I mess something up? Like, I don't know what I did. So I've been on support with Adobe 3 or 4 times now. And they actually did like a remote in with my computer. Like they remoted into my PC and like took a look at my stuff and everything. But I'll be honest, they didn't help at all. They actually messed up stuff on my computer, believe it or not. I had to do a system restore because they changed like the fonts on my computer and my resolution got screwed. It was a mess. So I'm so fed up with it that I'm like, all right, if I can at least get like, if I can get a majority of the stuff to work, right? So like After Effects and Photoshop, because I do use that for like thumbnails and like emotes and stuff like that. I'm like, let me see if I can get those done or those working, and then I'll find another editor program. So I've actually, and this will be edited with DaVinci Resolve, the free version, which if you didn't know it, anybody looking for video editing software, I highly recommend DaVinci Resolve. I am still learning it. I am still very much a DaVinci noob, so please be gentle. If anybody's got any good tutorial videos or like know of any places that I can find some like lessons on it, I would love to like learn the program a little bit more. But I can at least navigate it and like do some basic video editing, right? I can do that at least, which is really nice. But I'm really liking it. So and I might honestly at some point maybe pay for the full version, because unlike Adobe, which charges you monthly to utilize it, pay like a subscription fee, DaVinci, you just pay once and you get their pro for life. And everybody says like, don't quote that, because there's a chance that eventually they'll follow suit with like all the other companies and be like, you know what, actually subscription. So so far they're keeping it free, a free version and then a paid version. But I'm honestly liking it so much that I might just straight up just grab it. I might honestly just grab it when I get a chance. So, but yeah, that's the only bad thing with the content creation stuff that I've been having lately. But I am enjoying DaVinci. It is similar to Premiere. I actually like the way that DaVinci functions. It feels smoother, if that makes any sense. Like smoother and easier to use. And also it's free. Like, I mean, and for the free stuff, it's pretty good. Also, just because the way that the software works, I've had to make some changes to like my recording format. So I've had to make
You got 5 minutes remaining in your
some
ship cutter.
big changes on
5 minutes.
OBS, and that's been like really annoying. But you know what? Like growing pains. It's like I'm starting all over again. I got to teach myself all this stuff. But I've actually found some like really neat tips and tricks and some cool stuff to do with DaVinci. So I've been pretty excited about that. And what else? Indie's been good. Work's been good. My 9 to 5. If anybody doesn't know, yes, I make content, but I also work a 9 to 5 because content creation don't pay the bills right now, but hopefully one day they will. Yeah, work's been really good. They actually have me doing a lot more like managerial stuff, like they said that they were gonna have us do. So I'm kind of like a soft manager. Not like I'm like soft as in like I'm easygoing, but like, you know, I feel like I'm a pretty decent manager. So that's been a little stressful and has been like the bane of my existence. What is happening here? What is going on? I might, you know what? I might want to pop that core off. I think I'm gonna have to pop this core off. How much time I got? Actually, I should probably go get O2. I got 3 minutes. So yeah, so that's been new with work. It's been a little stressful. Not gonna lie, I've been kind of running ragged. They've been having me do like a bunch of reports and like it's been a lot. It's been a lot, but you know, I'm starting to get the hang of it. And you know, actually, I just had to do like a light presentation for my boss, and he liked everything that I did. Oh no, that looks horrible. That looks like you're about to go right into the barge, and you all need to go into the furnace. Oh no. So yeah, you know, and I mean, despite Stori, you know, not being here, you know, I'm talking to her like every day and talking to her before we go to bed, and I know she's gonna be back sooner rather than later. Not like she's gone forever, but you know, it's just weird, guys. It's just weird, and she even agreed. It's just like you're so used to somebody being there like all the time. Like, comment down below if you feel this, that like if you're living with a significant other and you can relate to this. Like, it's just weird. You know, I wake up and I look for her in the bed and I'm just like, she ain't here. God, she left me. But no. Otherwise, everything else has been pretty okay. Also, I'm obsessed with Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 3 has been an amazing journey, and if you are looking for a good D&D game or a fantasy game, I highly recommend you go snag yourself Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, it's a pricey game, I know, but listen, there's like, I think 100, like almost 200 hours worth of like stuff. So many endings, like it's unbelievable. So many endings. Like I almost destroyed that. I actually have like 3 characters right now on Baldur's Gate, and none of them I've gotten past what I call like tutorial land. I have not gotten past tutorial land at all, which is absolutely fine. But it's just crazy to think that oh, that was almost bad. That would have been really bad. Oh, that would have been really bad. Oh man.
1 minute left, Cutter. Time to start wrapping things up.
But yeah, I definitely recommend Baldur's Gate. It's a lot of fun, and I will be streaming it here and there. I think once we get through Remnant 2, the sequel to Remnant from the Ashes, I think once I get through my first playthrough, I think I'm then gonna start doing some Remnant on Tuesdays, or I might mix up the schedule and start doing co-op-y stuff on Fridays, end of the week, and then the PvP stuff, our unique competitive stream day, might get moved to. So we'll see. But a lot of cool stuff going on. Baldur's Gate's been a lot of fun. It's been really good. Can I grab you? coolant. Oh, I didn't realize I had to grab the coolant, but there we go. Alrighty. Well, that wasn't too bad. Let's see if anything special happens. I think I might have a part for the ship, so let's go see if we can put a part in for the ship. And if we can, great. That's where we'll end this episode. But that's really all that's been going on with me lately. That's really it.
Shipbreaker. Please enjoy the following inspirational message. Success is not the key to happiness.
Uh-huh.
Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you...
Hey there, I'm Shippy.
Heat
I'm
sink.
here to help you get this ship out.
I don't actually know where you get a heat sink from. I have no idea. Let's see if we can do an upgrade. Oh, actually, you know what happened? I think between last episode and the previous episode, we were trying to get ourselves the demo charges. Does that mean I have enough? Where do I have it? No, I have 48 and I need, how many? 120 for that. I can't do that, but we can repair this. We can repair that. Can we get any cool upgrades? What about oxygen? Yeah, you know, we're gonna... Can I pick that up? Oh god, I can't pick that up. What about, thrusters? Anything for that? Top speed, brake, fuel capacity, durability drain. Let's do durability drain. Is that durability drain for my tools? Oh, reduce thruster degradation. You know, let's increase our thruster fuel as well. Why not? Okay. Alrighty. Well, you know, I think that is a good place to end this episode off. So, yeah. Thank you everybody for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode and my update on life and my antics and my problems that I'm running with Adobe. Let me know in the comments if you use Adobe or what, you know, actually scratch that. Whatever editor video editor, if you are a content creator, what are you using? Love to know what you're using. And B, have you ever heard of the issue that I have, or have you had it yourself? It would be greatly appreciated because I would love to just kind of go back to something that I'm used to. I'm fine with learning something new. You know, I kind of have to just like move and adapt, so to speak. That is what I am doing. But it would be nice to just kind of fix Adobe and just get back to it over there. Yeah, let me know all those things. And help me and the channel out by doing all the things. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the little bell icon so that way you know when we have new videos that go up. I've been keeping to a pretty consistent schedule. These episodes go out every other Monday. Wednesdays is usually either our series or a video that I do. We've been doing a lot of demo videos lately, so if you want to check those out, you can check those out. I'll have a link at the end. Fridays I've also been uploading every other Friday a VOD from the Twitch channel, some stuff that I've done in the past. I think the recent stuff has been some Resident Evil from a Resident Evil 4 remake playthrough, so that's been cool, so you should check that out. And also, if you like watching me here, you want to see more of me, you feel honored that you want to, you can go check me out over on Twitch because I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Friday at 7 p.m. EST and on Sundays at 2 p.m. EST. So again, thank you all for watching. And until next time, guys, gals, and pals, bye-bye.